Well, hello, beautiful Aries, and welcome to your weekly readings. I'm Simone, and this week I'll be doing a general reading and a love reading for you. I will have those timestamped so that you can pop onto the bit that you're interested in seeing if you don't want to see all of it. I'll be doing your readings for this week from the 23rd to the 29th of August. Please remember that these are general readings, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does, that's awesome, and if it doesn't, that's okay. You may need to look at your moon, rising, or Venus signs as well, just to get a better idea of what to expect this week. But yeah, let me just jump straight into your readings. I'm feeling a lot of determination from you this week, Aries. Like, you know what you want and you're not afraid to get out there and get it. Or there might be a little bit of fear there, but you're making a plan to get out there and get what you feel is for you, or what is going to make your life better. And that feels really positive. I feel like, yeah, go for it, Aries. Put some focus onto yourself, whether it's, in changing career, improving, or what you feel is an improvement on your career. You may be looking at starting your own business, buying a house. It could even be something simple like just a bit more self-care. Whatever it might be, you know what is good for you. And it's time to start looking after Aries. We've got eye on the prize, surprise, and decision. So eye on the prize just backs me up in what I was saying about focusing on what you want, knowing what you want and going for it. The surprise, to me it feels like you may be receiving an offer, and that's where decision comes into it. So you may be faced with making a decision this week or over the next couple of weeks, Aries. But it's important that you're doing what's right for you. Do what you know is going to make your life better or easier. If you're looking at expanding on something, I feel like that will be really helpful for you. They've just thrown out the name Teresa. So if that's your name, or you know somebody whose name is Teresa, or you're talking to somebody called Teresa, there's definitely something in this message for you, okay, Teresa? So just, I guess they want you to pay a little bit of extra attention. Okay, so let's see where we're going. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Death, and the Fool. So there again, that tells me that you're definitely willing to put in the hard work for whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever your goal is. You're not afraid of working hard for it. You're not against hard work, Aries. I don't feel like that's in Aries' nature. But with the surprise card over here, you've got the Death card. So definitely expect some major changes in your life. And I feel like it's all for good. It's all for improvement. And with the decision that you're being faced with, you've got the Fool card. So that is definitely a sign to just go for it, Aries. You, like I said earlier, you know what's good for you and what isn't. So make the decision, take the leap, put in the hard work. Okay, you've got the World, the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. So I feel like this offer could come from almost anywhere, or this opportunity. It's as though it's just going to come out of nowhere. But it's like, well, you've got support behind you. The support that you need, it's there behind you. You're being supported. And with the Nine of Wands there, it probably will throw you a little bit when this opportunity comes up. You're really going to climb into your head and really think about it and try to process what's going on so that you can make the right decision. But you've got the High Priestess here, and it's about using your intuition with this decision, going with what feels right for you, and try not to overthink it. Like, I know Aries, you do have a tendency to just jump in and do things, and I feel like that would be the best option for you at the moment. Try not to overthink. If it seems like it's too good to be true, it probably isn't too good to be true. It's probably exactly what is meant for you. So it's about just taking the risk and taking the leap. We've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles as well. So it definitely does feel like it's career or finance related. You may have, for those of you who have perhaps lost your job recently or have been out of work for a little while, it feels like it's time now. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to get those pentacles. And it's time for you to get back the control of your finances. This is very specific for somebody who has lost their job. And it's for somebody who is working in perhaps like a supermarket, retail, something along those lines. They keep showing me shelves, so maybe you pack shelves. But I keep saying shelves in a supermarket, so it's definitely related specifically. It can be for anyone, but there's a specific message in this for somebody who is working in a supermarket or somewhere where shelves are packed. But yeah, it is time for you to get out there and it kind of feels like upgrade your financial situation or your career. And it's got this opportunity that's coming to you is going to put you in a really good financial position, where you're in charge. You may even get like a promotion, so you may become manager or supervisor. You may be looking at starting your own business. I feel like that would go really well. And just use your intuition when you're making your choices. Go for what feels right and not what other people are telling you is the right thing for you to do. It's really important with this one that you trust your own judgment, trust your intuition, because that will tell you what the right decision is for you. But there's definitely a big decision coming up for you, Aries, either this week or over the next couple of weeks. And it does feel really exciting. It really, really does. It feels like, you know, the battle's over. The hard part is over. And now you can focus on building and putting in the work that you're so good at, because you're very skilled at what you do, Aries. So just go for it. It looks really good. Moving into your love reading now. I have the Six of Pentacles here, which just threw me for a bit because I just pulled out the Six of Pentacles for you. So we've got the Six of Pentacles sort of around your situation at the moment. Now, it could be, Aries, it's like you just want an equal give and take. You want a relationship where you and your person can work together without drama. I feel like you're over the drama. We've got the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So really thinking things through and not doing a whole lot about it at the moment. I feel like either you or your person is trying to work out what you want. You know, we've walked away. Somebody's walked away in this situation. but we want to get back to that happiness that was there. So I feel like there's really somebody is on your mind, Aries, and I feel like it's vice versa. So while you're on your person's mind, they're on your mind as well. I feel like you're both really thinking about what was, and also thinking about what could be, but nobody's actually doing anything about it at the moment. And I feel like it's because you didn't have this equal give and take that you're not doing anything about it, Aries. Maybe you're sick of being breadcrumbed, sick of false promises, being told that, hey, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I can offer you, and then nothing ever progresses and nothing comes of it. So you're now just trying to work out what to do. We've got the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So it does feel like both you and your person are not being completely honest with each other, perhaps not discussing your feelings, keeping your feelings to yourself, pretending that everything's okay when actually it's not. I don't feel like anything's okay on either side. Nobody's happy in this situation. You just want to come back together. You want that victory with your person. But if nobody's talking, how is that supposed to happen? And when you do talk, if you're not being honest and talking about how you feel and talking about what went wrong, then how can you ever expect it to progress? That's not going to happen. Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Tower. So I feel like this is your person here in this bottom row, Aries. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Cups, which tells me that, you know, you both just want to be happy, but it's so hard to make a decision about what to do. And I feel like we've got big egos at play here, stubbornness, and we want to make that offer of love. Like, hey, I want to settle down with you. You're the person for me, but I'm refusing to tell you that, because what if you say no? What if I'm rejected? And it's creating this whole, you know, you're overthinking. It's creating a bit of panic. I keep seeing like somebody picks up their phone and tries to send a text, and then nothing gets done about it. You write the text and then you delete it and throw your phone down and go, oh, well, I'm not going to do this. Because what if they say no? What if they say they don't feel like that too? But I feel like your person's on the other side over in wherever they are doing exactly the same thing. It's just about somebody having to take that step. Somebody having to say, hey, I've been thinking about you and I really miss you. But it seems like nobody's going to do that right now. Let's see what the final words are from the universe. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Fool. So, look, the thing here is there's a real opportunity to try this again. There is so much love here in the Ace of Cups that is waiting to be given. And we've got the Judgment card here, which, you know, you want to try again. You want to give this a go again. And the Fool is saying, hey, just take the leap. Just give it a go. What is the worst thing that can happen? Rejection? Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it can be painful. But it's not the end of the world. If you are rejected, it just means you can get up and you can start again. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords, which tells me that it's really super hard to make a decision. Which way do I go? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's so scary. What am I going to do? Put that with the Fool, and the decision is that somebody needs to take the leap. somebody needs to talk. Somebody needs to put their feelings out there. And, you know, Aries, I really hope that that's coming up for you soon, because I can feel how uncomfortable the situation is. It's like, hang on, sorry, they've just given me a picture of, it's really odd, but a picture of plasticine or Play-Doh. So I don't know if maybe you could be playing with that, you could be looking at your kids playing with that, or maybe you made some or bought some recently. But whoever that person is with the plasticine, or even dough that you've coloured, there's definitely something in this message for you. But yeah, as I was saying, there is an opportunity to sort of resurrect this relationship, but somebody just needs to make the choice to step out and communicate. That's what it all comes down to. If you can just have that communication, then you can probably see this victory over here that you're really waiting for. So hopefully somebody can make that decision, Aries. But that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some guidance out of it. If you did, could you please like, share, and subscribe to let me know that the message resonated with you. Also to get the message out to the other Aries out there that might need to hear it. But thank you so much. I truly appreciate your time. Have a good week, Aries. Good luck. Hello there, beautiful Leo, and welcome to your readings this week for the 23rd to the 29th of August. I'm Simone, and I will be doing both a general reading and a love reading for you, which I will timestamp. So if you just have a particular reading that you want to see, you'll be able to jump straight to it. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone. If it does, that's really cool, but if it doesn't, that's okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may need to also check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign to get a better idea of what to expect. But I'm ready to get started with your reading, so I'll be starting with the general. I'm feeling a lot of nervous energy, Leo. Kind of feeling like time's running out to do something. It's like a real feeling of anxiety, but we'll see what comes out in the cards. I'm actually also seeing the color red. So whether this is because you're angry about something, I don't know, maybe red's your favorite color, I'm not really sure, but I am seeing the color red. I'm also seeing a white car as well. Not really sure what that means, but usually if these things mean something to you, then there's something in this message that you need to be paying attention to. But again, we'll see what comes out of the reading. Okay, let's see. Let's get started. We've got third party, love, and dignity. So these cards are just to give us an overall feel for what's going to come up in your reading. So third party could be another person involved in your relationship. It could also be a thing. So it could be a work situation. It could be that you're interested in material things, or that somebody else is interested in material things, and not making you a priority. We've also got love here, which, I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. You could be in love at the moment. Your relationship could be weighing really heavy on your mind at the moment. And we've also got dignity. So that tells me that you've got a decision that you need to make. And you need to handle it in a dignified manner. And it could have something to do with this third party situation, and just how you're going to be dealing with that third party situation. Being really careful with how you speak to people as well, and being really careful. I feel like not to fly off the handle, not to lose your temper. That could be what that red was that I was seeing as well. So really trying not to lose your temper in the situation that you are in, Leo. I feel like that's really important. I just keep hearing mum as well. Mum. Perhaps you need to get into contact with your mum. There's definitely something significant in relation to your mother, someone's mother, Leo. So keep that in mind as well during this reading. There could also be that the third party person is a mother. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So there's definitely, I kind of feel like somebody is not able to share their feelings, Leo. And somebody's been left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. And the King of Cups in relation to love, and then the Five of Wands in relation to dignity, where I was saying be careful with your words, because there is a battle going on here. You may find that there's an argument. There are too many people involved in your situation, which takes me back to that third party card. This does feel like a love situation where I feel like you, Leo, want to share your love with somebody, but there is another person involved in this situation, and you're trying to make a decision about which way to go, because you don't want to sort of let go of that third person. I feel like that would really be hard for you, so you need to be making, I feel like, a very clear-cut decision with which way you're going to go, and being really careful about people's feelings getting hurt. We've got the Empress, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Now, the Empress and the Emperor both coming up together in this reading is telling me that I feel like this is the third party. You, Leo, and this third party are probably a perfect match. And that makes it really difficult for you. You feel like you're stuck over here with the Eight of Swords, because you're currently in a situation that you probably do not really want to be a part of anymore. And look at that at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So that's, again, alluding to the fact that there's three people involved in one situation. This is a hard one. I'll be honest, Leo, I really feel like this is a hard one. Like you're with one person and they are not, I guess, providing you with everything that you need in a matter of nurturing. The emotional connection is not there. I often relate the King of Cups to not being able to let out your emotions. And I've got that coupled here with the Emperor, which tells me that you've become hardened by this relationship that you're in at the moment, because you're not able to express yourself freely, because you're not getting the love that you feel like you really need. And I feel like this Empress in your third party, they could be male or female. I'm not gender specific with my readings, but I do feel like the person signified by the Empress, by the third party, we've got the Three on this card as well. I feel like they are the person that can offer you that love and that nurturing. We've got the Chariot, another Three with the Three of Swords, and we've got the Hierophant as well. You need to make a decision, Leo. Oh, I'm really sorry, but look at this, bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Cups. So there's another three. Your reading is all about threes, Leo. And I feel like that's just really highlighting this third party situation. And like I said at the start of the reading, it could be that the third party could be a family member, a friend, a job even, which is your priority at the moment because you need to get away from a situation that you're already in. But I am going to speak a little bit more to those that are in a third party relationship. I feel like you've made the decision in your head, Leo. You know that you want that third party person. You're not planning on staying with the person that you are currently with, perhaps who you're married to, or in that long-term relationship with, and you've already made the decision in your mind to go for the third person or the new person, and you are feeling trapped and really unsure about which way, or not which way to go, you know which way to go, but really unsure about how you're going to do it. And yes, you are heartbroken over this because you're unable to give to that third person the way that you feel like you should be, the way that you feel like you want to. You do see that you can have long-term commitment with this third person, but it's really terrifying trying to work out how to get there. There is you really do need to have some big and probably hard conversations, Leo, with both the person that you're with right now and your third person. You need to be, I do feel like time's running out. I really feel like time's running out and you need to be making a move, Leo. You need to be making a move towards your Nine of Cups, which I feel like you know that the third person is your Nine of Cups. You've quite possibly withdrawn from them with the Hermit there, and the Eight of Cups. You may be taking a step back a little bit just to think. You just need time to think about what move you're going to make next. And I do see that you're with the Eight of Cups here. You are going to make that decision to walk away from the person that you're with so that you can go towards your third person. And we've got the Eight of Wands here as well, which sort of says to me that you are going to be communicating. You are going to be having those hard conversations. I feel like the conversations are going to be hard with both parties that are involved. Obviously, you don't want to have to tell somebody that you're walking away from them. But you know within yourself that walking away from that person is going to take you towards something more fulfilling. Kim, I'm hearing the name Kim. So if your name is Kim, or I don't know, you could be talking to a Kim at the moment, I'm not really sure, but the name Kim keeps coming up, so there's something in this message for you. So yeah, you do know that walking away from that person is going to take you to something much more fulfilling. So definitely this week and within the next few weeks, Leo, you should be thinking about making that decision and finalizing that decision. You know what to do now. You've taken the time, and you just want to be happy. You want to be able to express yourself freely. And I feel like at the moment, that's not something that you're able to do. So, you know, making that decision, finalizing that decision, talking to all the people involved, that's going to get you closer to your ultimate happiness. You know, it's going to bring you to the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups will be your ultimate happiness, and you're almost there. You just need to have that conversation, Leo. So we're going to move on into your love reading now, Leo, and I feel like it's going to be a bit of a continuation of what we were just talking about. So let's see what comes up here. We've got the Strength card, the Empress again, and the Queen of Wands, Leo. This third person, I really feel like they are everything to you, but I do feel like you haven't completely opened up to them. Like, yeah, you might have told them that you really care for them. You might have said, you know, I'm making plans to be able to spend more time with you, but I feel like you haven't told them that you love them. And let's be honest, this feels like real love. You don't have this feeling with the person that you're currently with. And you know that you can get stability. You can have stability with this third person. In the King of Pentacles here, that's like having everything together and having stability and feeling settled and content and feeling happy with this person. And you think about them all the time. We've got the Ace of Wands here, which tells me that this Empress, your Empress, is always on your mind. Remember, it's not a gender specific reading, male or female, but the Empress is like the ultimate, and that's how you feel about this third person. And you're with the Eight of Cups here again. Well, we've got it underneath that card as well. I feel like you are making that decision to walk away from who you're with, and into the arms of your Empress. You know, we've got the Sun here, which tells us you're walking away from the bowl of fire, and towards your happiness with the Sun over here. You know, as long as you make your decision, have the conversations and follow through, Leo, I don't see why this wouldn't work out for you. I feel like your Empress is sitting there waiting for you. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. So that tells me that a lot of hard work has gone into this. But again, I feel like, as I said at the start, I feel like time is running out, Leo. You need to make your decision. You're going, which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? Do I stay? Do I go? What am I going to do? Make the decision. I'm not going to tell you who to pick, but I do feel like deep down, you know that the Empress, your Empress, is the person for you. And the Fool says that it's time to just take a leap of faith. It's time to just trust yourself to make the right decisions. Trust that everything's going to work out for you. Leo, I think you often don't trust your own judgment and your own intuition, and I think that now is as good a time as any for you to be making that decision and believing that you know what you're doing, and not to second guess yourself. We've got the Page of Wands here, which tells us that you're headed towards something really good here. There should be some really positive communication for you. I feel like you know what you want to say. It's just a matter of getting there. And if you look at the Strength card and the Page of Wands, we've got the color here is matching up. So it's about finding the strength to go ahead and have that communication. We've got the Judgment card. Again, with the threes, we've got the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. So I don't know why I'm hearing asking for forgiveness. I don't often hear that. but you might feel like you need to ask for forgiveness before you can go on or go through with your decision. We've got the Three of Cups again, which is union. And as I said, it could be a third party. Look, if you don't start making these decisions and having these hard conversations, Leo, you're just going to continue feeling trapped. You need to make a decision. Two of Wands here is making a decision. It's also about communication and thinking about your future. I feel like you're really pining for your Empress. You want to be with them more than anything, but you're trapped. Look at this girl on the Two of Wands. It's like she's stuck in this room. She's looking out at the world. She's trying to decide what to do. I feel like there's a feeling of being lost here. Also, they're showing me an image of toast, and the toast looks pretty overdone. So you could be making toast right now. I'm not really sure. If you are, I'd run over and have a look at the toaster and check that out. Your toast could be burning. Or maybe you like your toast a bit burnt or a bit overdone. So if that is you, there's something in this message for you. They'd like for you to pay attention. But yeah, you need to be thinking about your future at the moment, Leo, and really making that decision, because I feel like your Empress is waiting for you. Time is running out though. So if you are going to make the decision to go towards your Empress, you need to be doing that soon, Leo. It's a hard decision, and they're big and hard conversations that you do not want to have. But I mean, it feels like you can really, if you take that step towards your Empress, it feels like you can have a reason to celebrate. You know, you can start again. You can have a brand new life, the life that you've been waiting for, and you can open up and you can be yourself. So that is your reading for this week, Leo, and I hope you were able to get a bit of guidance or clarity out of your reading. If you did like this, could you please like, share and subscribe, so that way I know that you got something out of this reading, and that way the messages will hopefully get through to other Leos that need to see this. But thank you so much for watching this week, and I wish you all the best. Good luck, Leo. Well, hello there, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly readings with me. I'm Simone, and I'll be doing both a general reading and a love reading for you this week, which I will timestamp. So if you only want to view either the general or the love, you can go ahead and do that. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. If they do, awesome. If they don't, that's okay. Let go of what doesn't resonate, but take what does. You may also need to watch your moon, rising or Venus signs to get a better idea of what to expect. But I do really appreciate you all being here. And I'm just going to get straight into your general reading. So I'm just going to pull a few cards to give me a bit of an idea of what's going to come up in your reading, or to give you a bit of an idea as well. Feeling a bit anxious while I'm shuffling your cards, to be honest, Sagittarius. A bit like, well, what am I supposed to expect? I don't know what to expect. Maybe things are feeling a bit up in the air for you at the moment. Not really sure. But they are already giving me an image of a car driving really, really super fast. So perhaps you're in a real rush to get something done. I'm not really sure. Or you want to just get to your goal. You want to get to the end result as quickly as you can. We've got divine timing, fire, which is you, Sagittarius. You are a fire sign, and expect news. So that tells me with divine timing that the timing is right. For whatever this is that you're waiting for, Sagittarius, and you're showing up here in the middle. Also, when the fire card comes out, that is saying that it's probably time to act quickly. Try not to overthink things. You can expect some news about something this week, and I feel like things are going to be happening really quickly for you, Sagittarius, because the timing is right, and I feel like you know that the timing is right. So you really need to be acting on what you're feeling. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, you probably are going to hear from them this week. Let's see what comes out. You may even have started a fitness, like a bit of a fitness kick this week, Sagittarius, because I am seeing someone doing some exercise. So if that's you, if you've decided to start looking after your health, maybe you've been running, even walking, there's definitely going to be something in this message for you. We've got the Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Cups as well. So Three of Cups, it's time for things to start falling into place for you, Sagittarius. This is something you've been waiting for, something you've been working really hard towards. It could be work related, where you're working with other people. But I feel like the time is coming now for you to celebrate, where you can put the grief behind you. You've been working so hard. You can expect to see good results from all the hard work that you've been putting in. And when I say hard, I feel like, you know, blood, sweat and tears has gone into what you're trying to achieve. And now it's time to celebrate, because things are working in your favor. You've probably had, we've got the Five of Wands there, so you've probably had to really fight to get to where you are, Sagittarius, and you're sick of other people's opinions. You're sick of other people telling you that, no, this is how things need to be done. We've got the Four of Cups that fell out there as well. I feel like you're sick of people telling you this is how you need to do things. This is how things need to be done. And you're looking at just doing things your way now. You've got the Eight of Wands that fell in line with expect news. So the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. So you can probably expect to receive that good news really soon. And I feel like all those people that have been telling you that you can't, Sagittarius, you can't do this, you can't do that, perhaps saying you're not good enough, you don't have the skills that it takes, you're going to show those people that they're wrong. You're going to show those people that they don't know what they're talking about. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this for a long time. We've got the Four of Cups here. And as you can see, there's a man sitting on a hill, and there's a cup just coming out of the blue. It's just coming out of the sky with an offer for him. And I feel like that's what's going on for you right now, because you've been manifesting this. You've been praying. You've been asking the universe, please just give me something. Please, I've been working so hard at this. Please back me up here, universe. Show me a sign. Give me what I've been waiting for. And we've got the Devil here, which is, you're still tied to something, which could be what's been holding you back. I feel like it's another person, where I was saying before that somebody might have been saying to you, oh no, Sagittarius, you can't do this. You're not good enough. You're not ever going to blah, blah, blah. They're being depicted here in this Devil card, that person that's been trying to hold you back when, you know, all along you've been able to. I feel like at the moment, you're so close to being the best version of you. If you aren't already, I feel like some of you're still not exactly where you want to be in life, but you are getting there. You are putting in the effort and the hard work to get there. I just heard reputation. So you probably do have a really good reputation. I feel like there's a lot of respect around you, Sagittarius. So people respect you because you always tell the truth, is what I'm hearing. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords. I feel like the burdens are almost done with, Sagittarius. You've got that good news coming. So you can, feeling like everything rests on your shoulders. I feel like that's coming to an end. Like the tough times are coming to an end. And you're walking towards something so much better. And like I said earlier, it's going to happen really fast. So expect this to happen within the next week, next couple of weeks, where you get closure on what you've been waiting for, where you can start to feel a bit more free. And I feel like you'll have a bit more freedom of speech as well, even though you pretty much will always say what's on your mind, Sagittarius. That's just in your nature. I feel like now you're going to get the opportunity. It could be within the workplace, where you get a bit more freedom and a bit more of a say-so. And you can let go of those heavy burdens. I feel like this has been plaguing you for a while and you just want to see results. You are getting there. You are about to have the opportunity to be free and to be yourself, Sagittarius. I feel like that's really important to you at the moment. But it's time. It's time. It's time for you to charge ahead. I mean, you got the Chariot and the Page of Swords. That's go, go, go. Go, go, go. Be you. Be free. Super good news. Brianna just came to mind, the name Brianna. So if you are Brianna, perhaps you're dealing with somebody named Brianna, then there's something in this message for you. Please, I guess they want you to pay extra attention. If it's not for you, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. But yeah, Brianna. Anyway, I'm going to move on to your love reading now. And the first card that I have got is the Three of Swords. So currently you could be experiencing a bit of heartbreak, or you know that there's a hard conversation that you need to be having with the person that you're thinking about at the moment. This is painful. I mean, you can see it in the card. There is pain there. Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So it was the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like a decision needs to be made, and I'm really drawn to the red in this tapestry that's here, which is telling me stop. So it's like everything's at a standstill, hence the broken heart. And somebody's trying to make a decision about what to do next. What am I supposed to do? Which way am I supposed to go? Also feels like there might be too many options. Too many options. Who am I supposed to pick? But who am I supposed to pick? But I'm still tied to one person, and now I just don't know what to do. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Death and Rebirth card. So it is feeling like you're trapped at the moment, Sagittarius. Like I said, you just don't know which way to go. You don't know what to do. But you want some form of stability. You're feeling like you do want to just settle down. And you're, with the Death and Rebirth card here, you're going through a bit of a transformation at the moment. Now, I keep getting that I'm going to change myself, or I'm going to make myself better because that is what they want. Whoever that may apply to, I don't know who it's for, but I'm feeling like I need to work on myself because that's what my person wants. And I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. And it's you who needs to make the decision, Sagittarius. You have the option. You can sit in this room and cry your eyes out, or you can pick up the key, unlock the door, and make your moves. What you're going to do, I really don't know, but I feel like you're trying to make improvements. I feel like you're doing it very stubbornly, but I do feel like you're trying to make those improvements because you feel like it's going to please your person. We've got the Star card, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So your person's really hopeful that you're going to choose them. In the Star here, they would like to communicate with you, and they're hoping that, because I feel like you're not really talking to anyone, Sagittarius. But the person on your mind, the person that you think about the most, they're hoping that you do choose them, and that you haven't turned your back for good. They're hoping that you do make that communication with them and you don't go, well, this is over. And it is freaking them out a little bit because they're scared that you're going to make the wrong decision. You might decide, Sagittarius, you know what? I'm not having anyone. I'm not changing myself for anyone. I don't need to. I don't want to. I'm just going to live for me because I've got all this good stuff that's coming to me. You know, I'm finally going to get what I've been working so hard towards. You might do that. Or you might go, hang on, I'm going to make my decision. I'm going to get myself out of this love rut that I'm in, and I'm going to choose my person. And, you know, they are hoping that you choose them. This particular, I feel like everybody's hoping that you choose them, but this particular special person really wants you to choose them. We've got the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. So this has been going on for quite some time. And it feels like it's really hard for you to make a decision because you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. There's a lot of passion in this. Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. I just said passion. The King of Wands, he resembles passion. He depicts passion. Look at his red shirt and his flaming crown on his stick. There's so much passion in there. Sagittarius, you're scared of making a decision. You're scared of stuffing it up and choosing wrong. But that person that's at the forefront of your mind, the person that you're going, you know what, they are the person that I should be choosing. They're hoping that you choose them. They've been waiting ages for this. And they're hoping that you just go, yeah, okay, that's it, decision made. I am coming on in with the Chariot here. I'm going to stop overthinking. I'm coming for you. Because I'm not going to be so terrified anymore. Always so scared of making the wrong decision. Mostly because of what other people are telling you should be doing and other people telling you what's right for you, Sagittarius. You know what's right for you. Go and get the thing that you're most passionate about. That's what's waiting for you. Because I feel like the passion goes both ways. Go and get what you've been working so hard for, not just in life in general, not just with work-related things, but in love as well. Try not to be so scared. Try not to freak yourself out about it. Okay, Sagittarius? That's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, if you did get some decent guidance out of this, could you please like, share, and subscribe, so that way I know that it offered you some guidance, and that way the other Sagittarians who need to see this, it should get to them as well. But again, thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Good luck, Sagittarius.